Hey, what's good, guys? It's Cahmron. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 rare build alternatives to a traditional 1 through 5 comp build lineup. Obviously, again, this is all subjective to me, and you had to make some interesting stat changes, I feel like, to get some name variability on these. With that, I'm going to go ahead and dive into the point guard build. So to make this point guard, you're going to want to be 6'2", 184 pounds, and 6'3" wingspan. And this is a guard that I've made and I've played on myself, and I think it's really good personally. Really nice playmaking ability, really nice shooting ability. And the defense, I'm not going to lie, it's not terrible. If you know how to play good perimeter defense and you can cut people off from driving, it's not awful, and you have silver interceptor. So looking at the stats, you have a 73 close shot, an 80 driving layup, 80 driving dunk, 45 standing dunk, went 88 midi, 94 3 ball, dropped 5 caps into that to go 99, 71 free throw. I'm going to be honest, I have no issue hitting free throws with a 71. 89 pass for Halliburton, also have silver versatile visionary. 93 ball handle, 93 speed with ball. Put 2 caps into this to go 95. Put 1 here to get legend lightning launch. 71 perimeter is for bronze challenger, and 73 steal is for silver interceptor. 88 speed, 82 agility. 82 agility is for legend shifty shooter. 88 speed is just kind of as much as I could get on this. That speed with ball is so high, I don't think you'll have a problem working, and I'm able to get a lot of really consistent crabs with this build as well. Once I get the ball running up the court, if I get 1 step in front of somebody, it's over. I mean, you can crab them from mid with a pull-up. You can get a crab into a quick stop from 3. So it's a really solid build. You have 60 strength as well. I did that for bronze physical finisher, bronze strong handle, just to kind of have something to mix it up a little bit, and 65 vert for bronze posterizer. You also do get quick drops off 1. So you've got shades of Kenny Anderson, Damian Lillard, and Darius Garland. And this build does come out as an offense-heavy point. Not the rarest build, but it's not super common. And I think traditionally a lot of these 6'2s are like, 2-way 3-level shot creators, 3-level shot creators, playmaking perimeter creators. And I'm sure there's others, so I think offense-heavy point is, on the rarer side of things for a point guard build. And overall, this is just an extremely usable point guard build for 5s and for 3s and for 2s. It's really nice. Moving on to the 2-guard spot, this build is insane. You're 6'2", 169 on the weight, 6'3" wingspan. You have 65 driving dunk and 80 driving layup. That 80 driving layup is a name threshold for this build. 42 standing dunk, so you do get some standing dunk animations. If you don't care about that, I 100% would drop that down and honestly just remove that standing dunk and get the free throw up. But speaking of shooting, 88 midi, 94 3 ball. Drop 5 into that 3 ball for the 99, 100%. You've got the pure green window with that mid-range. Pass accuracy of 65. You got bronze break starter, bronze dimer. Honestly, if you want your free throw up, I would leave this thing right here at 61. And you can get a crazy free throw if you want that. And that's really what's always so crazy to me about these builds, is just how expensive pass accuracy is. So that's up to you. I kind of like to go 65. That's kind of my minimum. But if you want to go 55, 100%. 86 ball handle for silver ankle assassin. 91 speed with ball for Hall of Fame lightning launch. And as you can see, you could always cap break that to go 94 for legend. Really, I look at this as a secondary dribbler. More of a hash spot up, but at the same time, if you do have the ball with 86 ball handle, and some of the Garland dribble moves, I think you 100% can get open with 86 ball handle and, potentially that 94 speed with ball. Looking at the defense, 83 perimeter is for silver pick dodger. 94 steal is for Hall of Fame interceptor, which you can max +1 to go legend. You could also put 2 caps here to get Hall of Fame glove, which is another candidate if you did want to go ahead and do that to legend. In my opinion, legend interceptor over legend glove. You have 94 speed, 94 agility. So again, the more caps you get, the better this build is going to be. Again, I would definitely prioritize 99 speed over agility. But you have the ability to get both to 99 if you want. 65 vertical as well. That's just kind of tied in, kind of a floater. So honestly, Yeah, we'll go 45 there, and we will get that up to 75. So build just got even better. Really, really solid build. You've got the shades of Byron Scott, Norm Powell, and Derek White. And this is a shoot first 2-guard, which again, in the spectrum of 2 guards, you see a lot of 2-way sharpshooters. You see a lot of 2-way catch and shoot aces, 2-way sharpshooting creators, playmaking sharpshooters, sharpshooting shot creators. You do not see a ton of shoot first 2 guards, and you don't see a lot of shoot first 2 guards with 94 steal and 99 3 with 99 speed and 99 agility. So this is a really, really solid 2-guard build. Now we're going to go ahead and check out the small forward block. So this one was incredibly difficult to try to get a unique name to pop up that you don't see that often. I would keep getting a wing stopper, and it was just difficult. A lot of these are obviously catch and shoot threats, catch and shoot aces, 3-and-D wings. So to kind of solve that, I went 6'5", 250, 7 foot on the wingspan. You do have an 89 midi for gold set shot, 75 3-ball. I promise you that 89 midi is going to carry your spot up ability from 3. You have a pure green window from mid as well if you get pulled in. And you still can, hit those midi pull-ups. You can still do post hop shots. You can still do all that on a 6'5 lock. So really solid shooting, but we're going to go ahead and look at that finishing. 74 close shot, 55 driving layup, 65 driving dunk, 41 standing dunk. So you do get standing dunk animations, and you get some basic driving dunk animations for cuts or fast breaks. Again, 89 mid for gold set shot, max +1 candidate for sure to go Hall of Fame, 75 3-ball, 74 free throw. This one does have 55 pass, only bronze dimer on this. In my opinion, with this build, if you catch the ball in the corner, you're either A, going to shoot it, or B, try to drive, try to do a pull-up midi or something. So I went 55 there. 70 ball handle, that's tied into your speed with ball. I wanted to go 75 just to have a little bit there, so if you do get the on-ball steal, you're able to go coast to coast a little bit easier. Went 70 interior, that's tied into the strength, which we'll get to later. 94 perimeter, 94 steal. So this build is able to get legend on-ball menace at 250 pounds, which I just thought was pretty crazy. And obviously you can get 99 steal as well. 70 block, so you do get bronze high flying denier. If you want to go 68, go 68. I just feel like those solid 70 caps usually have, slightly better value. And you can still rebound, so you have bronze rebound chaser, bronze box out beast. 89 speed, 86 agility. So you could always drop 5 into speed to max it out at 94. 95 strength with potential for 99, which is ridiculous on this build. You could really have a 6'5 legend brick wall lock. In my mind, that's really game breaking. If you have legend brick wall and blockade take on a 6'5 lock, on top of the elite perimeter defense, on top of the spot up ability, on top of the cutting ability, it's just a really crazy build. So I think this is a really nice lock. It kind of, again, blends the 6'6s with the 6'4s. You've got shades of Alex Caruso, Gerald Wallace, Klay Thompson. And this one comes out as a 2-way mid-range specialist. Kind of a throwback to 2K21. You would see a lot of locks with this build name on there. I really like it, though. It's not a catch-and-shoot threat. It's not a, perimeter shot creator. It's not a 3-and-D wing. It's not a catch-and-shoot ace. It's a 2-way mid-range specialist. So realistically, I don't think people are going to realize that you can have 99 perimeter, 99 steal, 94 speed on a 2-way mid-range specialist. So yeah, that's the small forward. Now let's kind of look into the power forward build. In my opinion, the power forward has the best name out of all of these. It's insane. And it's built a little bit different. And obviously, again, these are all my opinions. This is my opinion on what I think would be a nice power forward build. But with this, you're going to be 6'9", 255, 7'5 wingspan. You have the ability to get double 99s for rebounding and 99 strength if you want it, or 88 vertical. So the build can do a ton, but let's kind of look at the finishing stats here first. You do have a 79 close shot, a 65 driving layup, 65 driving dunk, so you are able to get Ben Simmons layup style, which I like personally. 65 driving dunk, 100% gets the job done, so does that 48 standing dunk. 59 post control is tied into your strength. 66 mid-range, 76 3-ball. You can still hit mid-range pull-ups with a 66. You can still hit post hop shots with a 66. And that 76 3-ball, you can shoot the lights out with that. On this particular build, I'm using Jared Vanderbilt base, and I've been having a lot of success with that. 51 free throw, that's the literal biggest knock on this build. There is absolutely 0 free throw. If I get the ball, I'm chucking that instantly. Really, I don't think it's a huge deal. Everyone else on your team can shoot free throws. You're rarely going to be in a position where you are fouled. So it's just something I chose to not upgrade. Obviously, again, feel free to drop whatever to upgrade that. 75 pass, 80 ball handle for Legend Strong Handle. I did this so if you do have a big switched onto you, or even, you know, a taller power forward, you can use Strong Handle to go between their legs or do something to try to get an easy dunk. And it also just allows you to be a secondary ball handler if the guard is being doubled on the inbound, or if you just kind of want to mix it up and push the tempo. You also get Zion Williamson dribble style. Looking at the interior, you have a bronze post lockdown for that 74 rating, 75 perimeter, 45 steal, so you cannot get lanes on this build. You can still get bump steals, but really I created this to be a secondary rebounder, or in some cases a primary rebounder, depending on, you know, how you're trying to run your defense. 78 block, 4 silver, high flying denier, 94 L board, 94 D board, 2+5 candidates for sure. 80 speed, 71 agility, 94 strength, 83 vertical. So just alone with these caps, right, you could drop 5 into your vert for Legend Pogo. You could drop 5 into your strength for Legend Brick Wall. I would probably just drop 2 in strength. That gives you Legend Box Out, Hall of Fame Brick Wall. Drop 5 into your O board for Legend Rebound Chaser. Drop a few in your defensive rebound. There's really a ton you can do with this build. You've got shades of Jeremy Sohan, Draymond Green, and Gershon Yabusele, and this build name is insane. Comes out as a board hunter. Such a clean name. I didn't realize board hunters could get 74 interior defense, and that's kind of why I made this for myself personally. The build name just goes way too crazy. I do have a decent amount of gameplay of this build as well, so I may do a deep dive into this one by itself, but I wanted to include it in this video because I do truly feel like it could be a very competitive and viable power forward build. So with that, let's dive into the center build. The center build is a classic 7-foot center. Went 7 foot, 260, 7'8" wingspan. Selfishly went 260 to get the burly body shape, can't lie. But yeah, looking at the stats, you have a 92 close shot for Gold Paint Prodigy, 65 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk for the big man contacts. 67 post control is tied into close shot, but you do also get nice badges like Bronze Post Up Poet, Bronze Post Powerhouse, and Bronze Post Fade Phenom. 77 mid-range, you would drop one of your cap breakers into this to go 78. And then when it asks you to do a build evolution, you just say no. 74 3-ball, 70 free throw, 100% great shooting for a big. You can easily knock down a ton of shots with this. I use Oliver Sarr base for my bigs. 78 pass for that bronze versatile visionary. 77 interior defense for Gold Paint Patroller. 74 gives you that bronze post lock. Went 62 perimeter for bronze immovable. Went 60 steal for bronze interceptor, which could always be a max +1 candidate. Although I would probably recommend, you know, trying to get silver set shot up to gold. 93 block for Gold Paint Patroller. Then you also have 94 offensive rebound and 85 defensive rebound. So the 94 offensive rebound would definitely be a +5 that I would do to try to go 99 with that. You also, if you drop 5 into strength, are able to get Legend Box Out Beast. So if you have a decent amount of caps, again, this build is very solid. Alright, yeah, no, I had to reset there real quick. So I noticed I did not have Gold Chase or Gold High Flying Denier. So drop that free throw, now you have Gold High Flying Denier as well. Really solid build, 80 vertical, so you do get decent rebounding animations and you do jump pretty high. Shades of Marcus Camby, Walker Kessler, and Goga Batadze. And this build comes out as an interior enforcer. I do not see interior enforcers that often. I see versatile enforcers, I see interior finishers, I see interior threats, I see interior scorers. I don't see interior enforcers that often. So to be able to make one that has this great level of rebounding, this great finishing, playmaking, shooting, decent versatility with that 6'2 perimeter. I think this is a very, very viable 5s build. So, yeah, that's the video. I've got 5 rare builds, kind of styled with the traditional comp 5s meta. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I've got. Peace.